Good morning, everyone. My name is Miss Bridget, and welcome to Preschool Storytime right here on the Sewickley Public Library YouTube channel. I'm so happy you could join me today. Before we get started, I'm going to give you a little reminder about what happens on this channel all week long. On Tuesdays, we have Babies and Books. On Wednesdays, we have Stories for 2s and 3s. On Thursdays, of course, you're with me at Preschool Storytime. And on Fridays, we have really fun family storytime. And you can find all those videos at 9:30 a.m. While you're out and about, don't forget to check out the Sewickley Story Walk, which is happening right now. And I'll put a slide at the end of the video so you know where that's happening and what books are at what locations. It's a blast. So make sure you go out and enjoy it before it gets too cold for us to want to go read a picture book outside. Well, now that I've done all my announcements, do you think we should start story time with a song? Hello, friends, today on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. It's time to say hello. We can go a little bit faster. Okay, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. It's time to say hello. Can we go super duper fast? Okay, let's try it. Warm those hands up. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. It's time to say hello. Well, now that I've said hello to you and you've said hello to me, how about we get started with the story? Our first story is Little Tree by Lauren Long, and I would like to thank Penguin Group for their permission to read it to you today. Here we go. Once there was a little tree filled with little leaves, who was surrounded by other little trees who had little leaves of their own. In the heat of the long summer days, Little Tree's leaves kept him cool. The squirrels would climb up his branches to play. The mourning dove landed on him and sang her fluty song. Little Tree was sure to grow up big and strong. Autumn arrived and cool winds filled the air. The wind tickled Little Tree as it passed through his branches and ruffled his leaves. The air grew cold, and the leaves on all the trees changed color, becoming yellow, red, and orange. Do you notice that happening outside your house, that some of the leaves are changing color? Then, one by one, the trees began to drop their leaves. But not Little Tree. See, look, he hugged his leaves tight. "Hello, Little Tree," said the squirrel. "You're supposed to drop your leaves now." But Little Tree was unsure. What would he do without his leaves? Winter came. "What are you doing with your leaves still on you?" asked the doe. And Little Tree just hugged his leaves tight. Spring arrived, and the little forest burst into life again. The other little trees grew bright new leaves. The squirrels played in their branches. Little Tree could hear the mourning dove singing her fluty song. But why does Little Tree look different than all the other trees that got bigger and have new leaves? The seasons continued to come and go. "Little Tree," quacked the duckling, "your leaves are brown. Are you feeling sick?" A fox said, "Little Tree, it's autumn. Time to drop your leaves. You can do it. Ready? 1, 2. But Little Tree just hugged his leaves tight through the winter and back into the spring. All around the forest grew and grew. Oh. One summer, Little Tree could no longer feel the sunlight. The squirrels played high above him in the broad, tall trees, and the mourning dove sang her fluty song far away. And once they were all the same size. Autumn came again. Leaves began to blanket the ground. Little Tree looked up at the other trees, at their branches reaching into the sky, and he remembered when the trees had all been his size. What should Little Tree do? And then he let go. As his last leaf floated to the ground, for the first time, little tree could feel the harsh cold of winter. And that could be scary. But in time, he grew and grew. Something happened. This is my favorite page. Here we come. Once there was a little tree. But now, can you even tell which tree was little tree? I sure can't. And that's the end of Little Tree. All right, my friends, how about we all stand up and we're gonna sing Zoom, Zoom, Zoom. So let's get those hands clapping. Here we go. Zoom, zoom, zoom. We're going to the moon. Zoom, zoom, zoom. We'll get there very soon. Now we climb if you wanna take a trip. Climb inside my rocket ship. Zoom, zoom, zoom. We're going to the moon. Zoom, zoom, zoom. We'll get there very soon. Get down way low. 3, 2, 1. Blast off! We're gonna go again a little bit faster. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Zoom, zoom, zoom. We're going to the moon. Zoom, zoom, zoom. We'll get there very soon. If you want to take a trip, climb inside my rocket ship. Zoom, zoom, zoom. We're going to the moon. Zoom, zoom, zoom. We'll get there very soon. Let's get down way low from 5. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off! Okay, we're gonna go super duper fast last. So let's take a deep breath in. One more, here we go. Are you ready? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Zoom, zoom, zoom. We're going to the moon. Zoom, zoom, zoom. We'll get there very soon. If you want to take a trip, climb inside my rocket ship. Zoom, zoom, zoom. We're going to the moon. Zoom, zoom, zoom. We'll get there very soon. Should we count from 10? Let's count from 10. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off! Where are we gonna sit today? Are we gonna sit on a rug or on a bug? Now is the time to decide. Here we go. Everybody have a seat, have a seat, have a seat. Everybody have a seat on the rug. Everybody have a seat, have a seat, have a seat. Everybody have a seat on the rug. Not on the ceiling, not on a bug. Everybody have a seat on the rug. Not on the ceiling, not on a bug. Everybody have a seat on the rug. Because you couldn't possibly sit on a bug. It wouldn't be big enough to sit on. Well, now that we're all sitting, are we ready for another story? Our next story is The Tortoise and the Hare by Jerry Pinkey. And I would like to thank Little Brown and Company for their permission to read it to you today. Now, this is an interesting story because there's not that many words in it. So a really fun thing you can do at home is when a picture book doesn't have that many words in it, we can kind of make up a story of our own. So this is The Tortoise and the Hare. There's Tortoise and Hare. On your marks, says the fox. Get set. Go! Oh, and there's all our animal friends watching the race. And they take off. There's Hare. And there's Tortoise going slow. And Hare going fast. Slow and slow and what? And whoosh goes Hare. Look, there's Frog. He's so surprised at how fast Hare is. Slow and steady. Slow and steady? What does that mean? He's gotta hurry up if he's gonna win the race. And off goes Hare. But then, he's so far ahead, he's gonna go look for a snack. Oh, that silly Hare. Cabbages. Oh, and then he eats so much that he takes a nap in the middle of the race. Oh, and tumble, tumble, tumbles tortoise. Still going, slow and steady. Slow and steady wins. Slow and steady wins? Wins what? Oh! Oh, off goes hair again. Slow and steady wins the... Can hair catch up to tortoise? I don't know. Who do you think's gonna win? I don't know that anyone knows. Slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady wins the race? Can that be true? It is true. Slow and steady wins the race. And that's the end of, oh, there's the ends of Tortoise and the Hare. There they are. I took the cover off this book because I really like the underneath parts because I own this book, so I'm allowed to do that for my own books. That's the end of Tortoise and the Hare. Thank you so much for joining me for Preschool Storytime today, friends. Let's warm our hands up to sing goodbye, friends, today. Here we go on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. It's time to say goodbye. All right, my friends, I hope you had an excellent week at Storytime, and I wanted you to know that last week we had a very special milestone. We hit recording 100 virtual Storytimes at the library for all of our friends. We are so happy to be able to see you every week as much as we can, and thank you so much for always stopping by to come see us. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.